All right, dudes. So, quick catch up on where we're at in the game. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. There we go. I did play a little bit last night. And I lost my I lost my first Touge event. But I got some good races. So it was worth it. I got in a lobby with this guy. Oh, what was his name? TD141. If you're here, preach. So I got in a lobby with this guy TD141, I think. We did S2 first. I smoked him in S2 with the Integra. Then we did A class, I think. And I think I had this, and I beat him in the A class. Then we did B class, and I don't really have a good car for B class. But I took that GTR, and the GTR was stinky. The GTR was not good at all. And he had a Honda Beat, and Honda Beats are pretty meta. And so he smoked me. He got me 2 for 2 in B class. And then we went to C class, and we both had Honda Cities, and I smoked him. It was great. we both had Honda Cities, but we had very different builds. And mine was just better for the courses. So yeah, I got him 3 out of 4, but he did beat me on 1. So I am no longer undefeated. But side note, Honda City friggin' rips. Holy crap, this thing's good. It's insane. Like, this is an absolute Touge machine. It's so good. Yeah, who would have thought this would be like the meta? But it is, which is hilarious. Like, let me see. I'm sure this leaderboard time is gone. But let's go C class at Haruna. Let's see where I'm at. Ah, there we go. Whoa, I got beat by a Celica. But yeah, look at that time gap. 334 to 337, 38, 38, 39, 41. And these are good drivers. Microchip's a great driver. Jake's a great driver. Optim's pretty good too. Like, those are known names in our community, and those are not bad drivers by any means. Yeah, the Honda City, dude. Although I'm stoked that a Silica is also doing well. Like, I love this. I hope so badly that the leaderboards stay like this, where you've got a Celica, a Honda City, Miatas, a Fairlady Z, a Nissan Figaro, a Honda Beat, a Mini Cab, a Civic, a Terreno. Like, I love that those are topping the boards right now. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but I love it. Hip hop. This was only, I think, sold in Japan. It's called a Honda City, and then they have a turbo version. This is the Honda City E, or the Honda City 2E, I think. But there was also a turbo version, and the coolest thing about these, hold on. Let me jump back into the garage here. One of the coolest things about these, there's a total like cult following to these cars, because of one thing that they put in the trunk. And that thing, hold on, wait for it. I gotta go into Forza Vista. And then I think I know you can pop the trunk. Yeah. They sold a motorcycle with the car as like an optional extra. And that's a motorcycle built specifically for this car called a Moto Campo. And it's like a little fold-out motorcycle. That's like, it's hard to get the perspective of, but this is a tiny car. That's like almost briefcase-sized. I mean, not really. It's bigger than, but like, you can just pick that up. You can just pick it up, take it out, set it down, unfold it, and then go like, bzzz, and bite and like motorbike away. It's amazing. And you could even get them in matching colors. So you can get like your Honda City in red with a red Moto Campo in the trunk, which is perfectly designed to fit in the trunk. It's the coolest thing ever. Like, Yeah, and they modeled it in the game. What a cool detail. I love that. I love that that's part, like, that's included in the game. I really wish, though, that, like, the weight reduction would remove it. Actually, does it? Hold on. Before I say that, I'm guessing it won't, because they've never done that before. Do I have weight reduction on this? Let's just double check. I'm just throwing weight reduction. If they actually remove the Moto Compo, I take back everything I ever said negative about Forza in my entire life. Nah, it's still there. Okay. I knew that, I figured that that would be the case, because they never do that stuff, which is fine. But that would have been like a really cool extra touch. But yeah, still incredibly cool that it's modeled there. And like modeled very well for what it's worth. It's not just like some crappy 2D graphic or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you put the roll cage. Yeah, if you put the roll cage, what happens? Nah, it still stays. Yeah. It still stays. I love that it's like, you can have this full track spec Honda City Aero roll cage, still has the Moto Compo in the back. You can't, that's too many vibe points. You can't lose the Moto Compo. I love it. Yeah, Honda did a table in the CRV. Yes, it's very much that same style of thing. Yeah, my wife has a CRV. Hers does not have the table. Yeah, hers does not have the table, unfortunately. Let me see, out of curiosity. Gotta go back for my Haruna world record. Let me see if I can take him. He was a full second ahead. Dang, we'll see. But you guys will get a little taste of the city domination. Exactly, it's minus 100 aura to get rid of the Moto Compo. Yeah. Moto Compo Racing League when? If they add it. If they add it as a drivable option. That would be so funny if, like, you could run out of gas in the Honda City, and then it was like, would you like to take out your Moto Compo? And then you just get your little guy. Did I abandon the S2000, or the 2000 GT? Yeah, kind of. The 2000 GT was legitimately pretty good, but the Honda City's better. And it's funny. And I'm a sucker for a funny car. Especially a funny little K car. I love it. So does he have me on the corners then? I think so. I believe it's swapped with drag tires. I believe. I know it's got drag tires. Oh yeah, he can outbrake me. I mean, it's 1 second, so I'm sure on a good run for this long of a route, for 3:33, 3.5 minutes, I could find a second. Ah! But I'd have to really push. Yeah, I love that though. I love that, like, currently a front-wheel drive Celica has the world record. I gotta do a Vivio. I tried a Vivio. I really wanted to do a Vivio. I think, unfortunately, so the Vivio is all-wheel drive. You can swap it to rear-wheel drive, but you can't swap it to front-wheel drive. And in rear-wheel drive, it's kind of tough to handle. Because, like, super short wheelbase, rear-wheel drive, super skinny tires. It's just too snappy. And in all-wheel drive, it's, like, not PI efficient. It's just, like, too low of a class for all-wheel drive to kind of be viable. At least for that car. So I couldn't find a good build for it. It looks sick, though. Here, we'll exit out of this because I can be done here. I'm not gonna beat him. At least not yet. Not yet. But I'll show you guys my Vivio because it looks sick. And I really wanted it to work. I really wanted it to work. Look at this little rocket. I mean, come on. What a machine. Oh, here. What a machine. And this is not even like the crazy time attack one. This is just like on some wheels with the Forza arrow. There you go. So I spent a little bit of time on this trying to get this to work. I just don't think it's super viable because it's too, the all-wheel drive is just too much. You would need it to be front-wheel drive, I think. So I don't know, maybe someone else can find a good build for it. But I couldn't. I couldn't really get it dialed in. I mean, it feels good. It does feel good to drive. But it's just kind of too slow. But maybe there's some room for it, you never know. Oh, a couple of you guys said you saw this when you were racing? Dude, I love it. It is good in B class. Oh. Maybe this becomes my new B class build. Now hold on, because here's the thing. My S1 build is still untested, the GTR. S2 is tested, has been doing well.
Welcome back, Robert.
The city tested, been doing well. S1 is still untested. A class, we need something. And B class, we definitely need something. So maybe we try to bring this up to B. I would love that. It's quick in B? Okay. Okay, well let's work with this then. So we've got, we'll probably do a swap. Both of these swaps I think are pretty good. Kind of all these swaps look good, to be honest. Okay, we'll probably want more tires though. What tires do I have this on? Streets. Is it crazy to put it on semis? All-wheel drive B class on semi-slicks? I've got to assume maybe rallies is the choice. Let's try rallies. Max width. We're gonna go max width rallies. It's got aero. It's just gonna need a swap. Does it already have? I do have a race transmission in it already. Full aero rallies. Okay, yeah, I've got to assume. Ooh, it's real close with that swap. That might be it right there. And then we just find a couple things to drop PI. Just confirming what it has here. Like we could drop to we don't necessarily need a race transmission. I like the race transmission in the K cars because it's just instant shift, like just goes whop 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 whop. Kind of just feels like a little motorcycle. It's fun. Yeah, what can we do here? We could drop brakes down to street. We could get rid of race suspension and go down to sport. Just to confirm. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we're gonna do right there. That's an easy win. Okay. We could do heavier wheels. I always like to try and avoid that though, because style over substance. Style is king. And those are great wheels for the car, so I want to try that. Yeah. All right, let's just try this. Did I do anything that like... Well, that's low pressure, but it's a K car, so that's probably pretty valid. That's probably fine. We're 165 in it for now. We'll see how that feels. Maybe more downforce. Just do like full-on grip. Let's just try it and like see where we end up. All right, let's see what we got. Honda E versus City versus Vivio, Acti, Beat, AutoZam. Yeah, man, there's lots of options for some K car racing. Oh yeah, I think this feels plenty grippy. little understeery on the braking, but we can work with that. Okay, let's jump into rivals. Let's do some B-class rivals. We'll start at Haruna. Haruna's been like my test bed. Haruna's good for more like, you know, handling focus, and then Bandai is a little bit more speed focus. So let's start here. See what we're working with. No, there's no cappuccino. There's no cappuccino. It's so sad. Yeah. It's sad. Okay. We got Hondas. Look at that. Honda's up until P8. And then an F450. What? All right, we gotta knock that thing down a peg. Yeah, they never added. We've had the auto zam and the beat ever since Horizon 5, but we've never had the cap. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we'll see. I think that's probably got to be in their minds for cars they want to add. It's just a question of if they can work with if they can work with Suzuki. How long would it take you to correct someone who pronounces Touge? Touge? A little bit of, I think I'm ready for some Touge. I think leave it, because that's fancy. That's ooh. Oh, okay, we're good. That's fancy for Touge. There's a little bit of Touge. I think I'm feeling a little bit of bread and olive oil, and then perhaps some Touge later. Yeah, it's working. Okay, let me real quick. Let's just do. Oh, I don't have brake bias. Okay. We're gonna soften this up a little bit. We're gonna bring that a little bit back to even. Let's go max rear. We're gonna try max. It's working for the K cars. Let's just see. God, I love the race transmissions now. Love the race transmissions. What am I up against? Oh, a city. I know the cities are super good in B. That's where I've been seeing them. Ooh, a little oversteery. It's a little bit squirrely. I mean, we're certainly getting our butts handed to us by the city. So maybe we drop... trying to think of what all we did. We could drop race transmission. We could try to maybe do stock engine if the stock engine's okay. Because we don't have a ton of PI. Race transmissions are sequential now. Yeah, I know, psych. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's awesome. It's awesome. I love it. It's really well balanced, I'll say that. Like, in corners, it, like, leans in and stays locked in, which feels good, but... yeah. We would need to make some build adjustments. God, it just looks so cool, though. I'm gonna be sad, but I think we need to get rid of the race transmission. Let's just see where this puts us, though. Let's finish out the lap. Just so we have a... oh! Just so we have a rough idea of what we're targeting here. It's the Phizar of K cars. There's my Wipeout reference that I needed. Can we just skip one of these hairpins to catch up? Just jump one of them? Surely they won't notice. Dude, like, look at that balance, though. Like, it pitches in and it just pulls out. If we can maintain that. Like, it's just so fun to drive. Like, just peak all-wheel driveness. Just so fun. Oh, all right. All right. There's where we're at. Let's take it back to the drawing board, see what we can do. Yeah, a whole 13 seconds down. The Honda City, man. It's so good. It's so good. I'm wondering. We'll look. We'll look. We'll give it a little bit of a once over here. Okay.
Welcome back, Robert.
So we could maybe get away with dropping fronts a little bit, although not a super high PI cost. We're gonna probably want the arrow. I don't think... I feel like we probably want the swap. This is gonna give us back like 10. Yeah, 12 PI. For sport. Stock clutch. Stock drive line. I mean, we could drop brakes a little bit, but that's risky. That does let us fit full weight reduction with a teeny bit left over. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is not going to give us a lot of choice. We're not going to be able... Yeah, that's instantly going to put us, like, way over. Okay. What could we even fill our PI budget with at that point? More brakes? Yeah, actually. This is probably not what we want to do. But we can try it. We can certainly try it. Let's see. How can we get 1 PI? Let's find some heavier wheels. Ooh, actually, those are relatively heavy. Okay, those... shoot, those don't add enough. Okay, we need plus 12s. That's gonna really limit our options. I don't like it. I don't like it. All the plus 12s are ugly. I typically don't like those, but those actually kind of fit for this car. Whoops. Okay, that's our current front runner. Yeah, those are all lighter. Alright, we might run those. I'm okay with those. Alright, let's just see where this puts us. Ultimately, we do have higher lat Gs. We have the exact same power. We weigh 115 pounds less. And we have race brakes. But we haven't really done anything to address the fact that we don't have a lot of power. Well, not enough compared to the city. And then let me try like 48. Oop, there we go. Flawless, what up? Good to see you. Turbo Franz. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You know what? I didn't even think about the fact that you can now do a little bit more like PI like fine tuning with different weight front and rear wheels. I haven't even thought about that because I just typically don't like running different fronts and rears. It's just not like a style preference I have. So I haven't really done it. But yeah, that is something you could do. Good Lord, Flawless. Just been playing this or what? Hopefully it's at least been for good reasons. Yeah. S1 Touge Demon, MX5 with the 4-rotor. Haven't you bugged me about doing a 4-rotor swap like every day? I'm not hating. But, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Yeah, dude, I totally forgot you could put different front and rears on. We're a little closer to the city on speed terms, but I think the city still is going to outhandle us. Yeah, this definitely made it better. This definitely made it better, but... And the gearing's a little long. Maybe we could shorten the gearing a hair. Try to get a little more excel out of it, but it's not like it's bad. I don't know. I don't see the potential in it to get it as close to the city. Like, it drives great. But yeah, I just think, I don't know, maybe we try out some other tunes. Maybe we'll see if anyone else, like, known has tuned it. See what they did with it. Maybe there's just a little combo I'm not thinking. Otherwise, I think City is just OP. Like, I think it's just, the City is way too good. Like, it rips. That's the bummer, is like, it's so fun to drive. It just absolutely rips. We could put it on worse tires. What are we on? I think we're on rallies. We could try putting it on drifts, but drifts are a little bit more finicky these days. I'm not liking them as much as I used to. They're a little bit more like, it depends. You can get them on some cars, they're insane, but I haven't been loving them on a lot of builds. Yeah, we might have to try streets with more power, but then again, like, that's going to be a big grip hit. That's going to be a big hit to our grip, and right now, this thing just rips. Goal is to beat me in roads discovered. Dude, you might. I'm probably not going to make a lot of progress on that today. Alright, well, let's just set another time here. Let's finish this one out. Yeah, Haruna in our class, absolutely nutty. It's nutty enough in S2, but it's insanely fun. It's hilarious doing, like, S2 Touge in the time attack cars and thinking that people thought the roads were too wide. Like, just from that perspective of gameplay. And, like, I don't want to completely dismiss the complaint, because I do think there's a valid opinion in having some roads, at least one or two roads, that are a little skinnier. But just broadly speaking, it's like, this would not be playable with skinnier roads. It just wouldn't be. All right, I think we got a better time. I think we went from like 13 seconds to 10 seconds down. So we saved some real time. And that's something. That's something. Yeah, let's maybe try street tires. We'll see. We'll see. We're on max width rallies right now, and it's feeling quite good. So I'm nervous to take out that much grip, but it just might be what we need to do. What the heck is Hardcore Rivals? Oh, is Hardcore Rivals in the game? Yeah, it's no assists. That's over from Motorsport. I saw that the other day, but I thought it was just like a bug. Because I haven't, yeah, that's what it means though. It's no assists. Yeah, I'm curious if they actually fully brought that in. Yeah, huh, cool. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, 573. We're still gonna do max width. And then at this point, yeah, that's quite a bit of power. That actually seems like a pretty good upgrade. Drops weight and everything. How are we gonna get 3 more PI, though? All these are gonna be way too expensive. That brings us to 598. 591. 594. 610. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. We can maybe try putting... Oh no, we have race brakes on. We have max weight reduction. We've got race suspension. We can just do clutch, I guess. Like, why not? That's gonna be too expensive. We can do clutch or driveline. For me, right now, I would rather do clutch. Maybe we can fit 1 level of driveline. Let's try. Yeah, the Honda Beat. I have not built a Honda Beat yet, but the Honda Beat I know is good. Part of the reason for that is because it has to use the Forza arrow, and I just really don't like the Forza arrow. Hey, nice. We can fit a level of that as well. Okay. Wait, our lat Gs went... Oh, they went up because... Yeah, never mind. Our lat Gs went down from like 0.8 to 0.6. But power to weight went up, and I think we're overall lighter? I don't know. K-Car Dynasty. Dude, it's K-Car domination through and through. I love it. Although this is the monkey's paw curling. The Peel P50 is good again. At least in C class. At least in C class. That existed in Horizon 4. The Peel P50 was like actually a meta car for rivals in Horizon 4 for lower classes. I think it was like maybe D, but I think like D, C, B, kind of around that area. I think it's good again. I'm pretty sure it's good again, which is something. So, yeah, it's interesting. We'll see. Wow, 115,000 people have done this. Hey, there's Let's. Ooh, and a Yaris. Interesting. Where am I? My top 100. Oh, there's a Medi in the Vivio. Okay, there's a Medi with a 324, so we know that's doable. Hey, it's Admeister in a Honda Beat. I don't even remember what time we got. I think we got... There we go. We got a 26. Okay. Okay. Let's go up against the record again. See how we do. Just watch your tuning video. Time to become you now. Hey, Scotsman, dude, glad you watched it. Hope it was helpful. Hardcore boards aren't very populated. Yeah, I mean, I barely even knew they were a thing. Like I said, I saw it once, and then was just like, oh, I wonder if that's a bug, that those are in the game, and then just didn't really think about it again. So we're almost matched as far as speed. I mean, it's certainly more oversteery now. But this might be it. That might be the only way to compete. It's grippy enough. It's still grippy enough. But, like, we're still not as fast as the city. And the city is arguably, I'd say, easier to drive. This is not bad, though. It still does feel good, and we're certainly closer. Nice micro, yeah. Sorry if you can hear my dogs. Yeah, it's a little more understeer, but we can maybe work on that. Whee! Dog's just losing it, I'm sure, because someone dared to walk by our home. Can I pet that dog? No, I mean, if you... can you hear him? He does not want to be pet right now. Actually, he probably does. He always wants to be pet. Like, it's still low speed, has pretty good mechanical grip, I will say. It's just like those mid-speed areas where it's not quite on pace. A little bit of understeer. Under braking, really. But like that brings it around. Such a short wheelbase. All-wheel drive helps just kind of drag it around the corner. But still getting walked by a Honda City. So we'll see. I wanna believe. I want to believe. We can still shorten up the gearing ratios. Is this slower? This is gonna be slower, actually. Dang, yeah, that was actually slower. Man, never mind. I thought that was gonna be faster, but that was like a whole 2 seconds slower. Grip meta. Man, Let's... Yeah, I just don't know. I just feel like front wheel drive with drag tires is just like way too PI efficient is the problem. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, we could try going back to rear wheel drive again and then putting bigger tires on it. No, that doesn't even help. that literally is meaningless. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Wait, what did I do? Abandon setup. Do we try all-wheel drive with drags? Just see how that works? I usually don't do that. I don't think it's usually recommended, but we can try it. I haven't really messed with it in this game. I'm gonna go more front. I guess more power? Are we maxed out on weight reduction? Yeah. Let's see what we can do for power here. It's gonna be too much, isn't it? Well, maybe we can combo some stuff here. Maybe we can work with this. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, hold on. Get rid of that. That's too much still. 604, that's close. Okay, that's 86, that's 83. 89. 90. I don't think we can fit both of these. Yeah, that's 605. You have one... Oh, dude, Godspeed, X-Wing. Good luck and Godspeed to you, sir. Oh, man. Yo!
Backup's coming.
Tom, bringing them in. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're attempting some Touge builds. Yo, and dropping in with a little gift sub. Randy, gifting it up. Feeling a little bit Randy. Hey, dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're attempting to make the Subaru Vivio good. It's good. It drives lovely. But it is getting outclassed by other builds. So we're experimenting. We're seeing if we can make this thing somewhat competitive. Yeah, I don't know how else. I guess we can go back to the race transmission. And then put something in here that brings us to 600. That's 601. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with 601. Oh, that's 600 right there. Okay. All right, let's try it. We'll see. What was the time for my Vivio? I think a 36 was the one we got last. 336. Emeti's gotten a 34. Yeah. I believe. So do I, Tom. Thank you for believing in me. I mean, maybe drags could work. Yeah, Emeti did a 24. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, a 20. Wait. Hold on. Let's look. Did I do a 36 and you did a 24 then? Or did I do a 26 and you did a 24? Where's you? Okay, Emeti did a 24. I did a 26. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right. What's the fastest Subaru Vivio? Is Emeti the fastest one at the moment? There's Emeti. Okay, Emeti I think is leading the charge. Emeti is leading the charge for the Subarus. Okay. Oh wait, we want that rivals. We're gonna test this out quick. Honda City. All right. Yeah, there's just an F450, a bunch of K cars, and an F450. Way too much fun with R-Class Haruna. Dude, it's fun. It's so quick. It's just like, blah, 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 blah. Like, you just feel like a hero. It's an awesome, awesome time. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Let's shorten up the gearing a little bit. We have another gear in there. That might be too short. We'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna drop the rear a little bit more. Scary. We're gonna drop this overall, actually. Run a little bit stiffer. Sure. Okay. Let's bring this down. Let's try 95. See how that feels. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, totally Grid Legends, yeah. Or like the older Grid games had kind of similar events. But yes. All right, you got that crazy drag tire launch with all-wheel drive. There might be something here. I mean, we're still instantly outpaced by the city, though. But that's doable. I don't know. Is this gonna be faster or slower? feel like this is slower. Yeah, I don't know. a little bit oversteery with it, but God, is it fun. Whoop. Man. Screwed that up. Optim. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, my Drivatar is just everywhere. He's just literally everywhere. I've been getting non-stop messages. And again, I think it's hilarious every time. So don't stop sending them. Of like, dude, you rammed me off the road. Your Drivatar's a menace. Like, I'm just in like everyone's game. It's so funny. Yeah, this is definitely slower. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't think there's any way with this in all-wheel drive to match both the power and the grip that the Honda City has in front-wheel drive with drag slicks. It's fun, though. It's fun. Yeah, the McRae Vivo, yeah. Oh. Motocompo's probably adding in more horsepower. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, I don't have splits on. No reason, I just forgot. Isn't there can't you hit, like, down on the D-pad in a race to bring those back up? Ooh, what's mess in? See you, mess. The Exige is crazy, yeah. All right. Here's my one final attempt. I'm trying to think of, like, do we just scratch everything? Do we just try to go like full hand? Nah, we go full handling, it's just not gonna work because that's kind of where we started. And we just don't have enough power. Just go silly, semi-slicks. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm down on power. But I got 213 horsepower in a K car in B class. I don't think is that low. I think it's just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't built the city into B. I think my city's in C, right? Or what is my city in B? I don't remember. No, mine's in C. Yeah, there's literally no way this is gonna work. There's no way. It is in C, yeah, okay. So yeah, I have not built the city to B. Just throw in some... Sure. Just for the laughs. Just for the laughs. Let's just see what we can do with this. Full grip spec. Full grip, 1.9 lat Gs. Yeah. We tried rear wheel drive. It was not viable on this car. It's just too snappy and it doesn't drop PI enough. It dropped PI by like literally 1 point. So it's just not worth it. Yeah. It was a good thought though, because we had the same. Yeah. I just think even with this, I still don't think we're gonna out corner. No, wait, what am I doing? I still don't think we're gonna out corner the city. The city, it turns so well. It's hilarious. I think we need to deviate course here. Think about something else. The Vomitron, yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, Haruna's honestly such a good course because it rewards both power and handling like so well. Because you can't do like a full power build. Like you need grip, you need handling. But you also need some power. Like it's really interestingly balanced. Top the gear a little bit there. So the city's gonna come flying by. Although like not that much. But I just don't even think I'm gonna out corner him at all. I mean, funny enough. I feel like we're kind of doing okay. Like, it's not like this is that much worse than any of the other specs we've built. Yeah. I think there's just no chance for the Subaru. Unfortunately. Whee! Dang. Dang. The city's just too OP. We can find something else though. I want to find something in B that's not a beat or a city. Whee! Oh, wait, really, Ami? I didn't get anything on my end. Weird. I don't know if anybody else got big frame drops. Hey, yeah, is the stream looking smooth for everyone, or just to confirm? Oh, weird, Ami. Nothing here? Okay. Go with the FC? Or yeah, FC? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Fine for you guys? Okay, alright, good. Bonk. Yeah. I mean, I will say, again, going like full handling, I really don't think has hurt us. But it's just not enough. It's just not enough. We'll finish this out just for good measure. Just to get the money from it. I'm still Forza poor. Yeah, well, we saw the Silica in C class. The Silica beat my city. I really think Touge in the lower classes might be dominated by front wheel drive with drags, because that's just super PI efficient. Yeah. So I think looking for something front wheel drive might be the move. Everything else that's on the leaderboards right now is front wheel drive, except for that F450. So yeah, let's see if we can find something else that's front wheel drive, lightweight. Well, look, a Silica I think would be cool. Do an A70. It would be fun to do an A70 build. I just don't think it would be very viable. Too heavy. You would need to run Forza Aero on it, which looks like ass.
Welcome back, Robert.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here, we'll just go to auto show, actually. And sort by front wheel drive, DC, and B class. A Sarah? We could try a Sarah. I have not seen the Sarahs on the boards a lot. So we could do another Integra. Whoops. How about the limousine? How about the caddy limo? Ooh, we could try a Civic. That feels kind of on brand. Or a Prelude. Will it even make a corner? No. um, we could try a Mini. A Mini could honestly be kind of fun. Those have some racing heritage, some hill climb. Could do a Celica or a Sarah or a Japan Taxi. Besides that, it'd be like a Corrado maybe, older Golf. Hmm. Couple people for the escargot. We could. We could. What if though? I'm almost tempted to try the Mini. I feel like a cool retro like downhill Mini could be kind of a vibe. Yeah. Give it the Mr. Bean livery and everything. Here, we'll just leave it stock color for now. Yeah, I kind of like the red with the black. There you go. But what gets the... Oh, nothing. Okay. Red with the black it is. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, a little Honda swap in it. The Mini and the 74 Civic are likely to be fast. Yeah, the Civic for sure I could see. But let's give this a shot. Okay, so we're building for B. This does get a wide body, which we could maybe make use of. Okay. We do have the motorcycle swaps, which I'm pretty sure are pretty good. Yeah, it gets like, and it gets the turbo rally. Kind of all of these could work. So let's... Oh yeah, look, oh, look at all this aero stuff it gets too. All right, most of that's actually kind of lame, but... Okay, so it gets... That, like, doesn't even look like it's attached to the car. All right, we'll put that one on, because that at least kind of hides the fact that that's just sticking out. Oh, God, it's horrible. It's just horrible. We'll give it a rear wing. Ooh, that gives it a bigger exhaust. We'll do no bumper in the rear with the bigger exhaust. Mud flaps? Mud flaps, okay. With the with the hood scoop? Sure. Man, it would look all right if it weren't for that stupid front lip not like attaching to the car. Okay. Drag tires. Oh, yeah, this gets access to vintage as well. Drag compound. We're gonna do max fronts. May as well do max rears. This gets 205s for the rear. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. We're gonna try race transmission just for the heck of it. It might not need brakes, but we're gonna like lean handling for now. And then dial it back. I just wanna like do all of these excess things, these excessive things. And then we'll dial it back if we need to. Okay. Let's look at engine swaps. Actually, let's try the wide body. Well, I might like the narrow body more. Hold on, you can space this, can't you? You can't! Alright, let's try the wide body. Oh wow, that dumps PI actually. Oh yeah, that's really heavy. Although the whole car weighs 1,200 pounds. So like, maybe that's not awful? Oh, it's dumping PI because it's resetting tire width. I don't know if that's worth it. We're gonna maybe try narrow body for now. Okay. We'll maybe go with... I think we'll go with the 1 liter inline 4. Like, it's a turbo. Okay. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be too much again. It's a bummer these don't get, like, the smaller things. It makes sense, but... Okay, we might not be able to fit that. Alright, let's try... Let's try this one. Also just gets turbo. Oops. Okay, this should give us some room. 598. And then let's put on some wheels. We're on max width, right? Yeah. Let's give it some light wheels because I want to give it cool wheels. And that'll probably... That brings us, yeah, 519. Or 599. This could get watts. Actually. We could put watts on this. Yeah, that's an appropriate wheel for the car. Let's put these on. Hilarious. Okay. Let's bump up the size. Let's give it 12s. Oh yeah. There we go. And then can we fit anything else here? 1 drive line. Okay, okay. We're already on race suspension, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. I mean, just spec-wise, lat Gs are quite low, 1.5. Power to weight's insane. If this somehow turns, we're gonna do all right. I think. Make ourselves a little JDM mini. Yeah, we'll see. Let's give it a little quick and dirty tune here. Yeah, that is a crazy gear ratio. Not all the way, though. We'll just slap it there for now. Let's do like 0.6, 0.8, a little bit of toe, a lot of caster. We're gonna just dump the hell out of that for now. Well, you know what? Let's start kind of balanced. Let's just start there and see how this thing feels, because this thing's gonna just be a laugh. We'll go 14, 14, 6, and 6. We're gonna go max aero for now, because we do have quite a bit of power. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a little silly, but... Oh, we didn't put a diff on. Whoop, hold on. We'll see. We'll see how this is. Yes, yeah, the MCM Mighty Car Mods did a Honda Swap Mini. It's very cool. Okay. Race diff. Rally diff. There we go. Can we fit a clutch just for the weight reduction? Ooh, we can. Nice. Sure, why not? Why not? All right. All right. If this works, I'm going to be so happy. Because it would just be so funny to have a little Mini Cooper be just the Touge champion. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. All right, rivals, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Again, set us up against the record here. Be like the one non-Japanese car on the board. Maybe. World record, here we come. Status. I have been getting that all the time. That I was never informed about that. I don't know what's happening. But apparently I am showing up in, like, everyone's game. That, as far as I know, was not, like, an intentional thing, though. As far as I know. We're gonna try 100. This is gonna be pretty tail happy, I think. This is gonna be pretty tail happy. We'll see, though. We'll see if it can just pull it around. Graham says you've been in nearly every single race I've done. Yeah, man, I've been just hearing that all over. Which is so funny. Yeah, I don't know if, like, other people are getting it, like if DJS or if Nick, AR12 are getting that. Yeah, it's struggling a little bit here. I think we're doing, like, about as well as we have been. Yeah. Woo! This does not get, like, the OP handling that the Honda does for some reason. This feels more like a front-wheel drive with drag slicks. Yeah, we're like we're not doing that hot. Dang. I was hoping we had something. We could, you know, experiment with it a little bit, but it doesn't feel like it has the potential. Yeah. Mid-speed's not bad. It's a little bit like, it just kind of feels all over the place. And I'm sure we could dial in some of that, but you can kind of just tell if a car's got the oomph or not. We could try it with the wide body, just for the hell of it. We'll give it maybe one more try. We'll mess with it a little bit more, give it one more shot, and then I think it might be time to move on to try something else. Yeah. We'll see. It was worth a shot, though. Yeah, Honda has the country cine. What is the stab bonus from Pokemon? Same type attack bonus. All right, let's go wide body and just see if that helps with the handling. That should, in theory, give us some wider tires. Yeah, 245s up front. Yeah, we're still actually down on PI. 245s front and rear. It looks neat. But, and I think we have, like, everything. Yeah, we've got, like, all the upgrades that we could pull out. Oh, thank you. Arrow got dropped. Yep. Okay. We wanted that one. Okay, that did stay. There we go. All right, cool. Where does that put us? 94. How are we gonna get to 600? We could try maybe. We could probably fit cams just for laughs. Yeah, maybe we can fit some combo of parts here that'll get us there. 598? Have we done driveline? No, but we can max that out for free. We can max clutch out for free. We're already on sport transmission. We could... Oh, we don't get the drift transmission on this. Okay, never mind. We could PI flex it, I guess. We could maybe pick like a wider, yeah, we could go down a tire size, I guess. Oh, that actually prefers PI. Interesting. No, we're maxed out on weight reduction. Well, let's just see. I mean, let's just see if this, like, if this gave us anything. Out of curiosity, all-wheel drive would bring us to 607. So there's, like, a non-zero chance. Although, all-wheel drive with the drags would probably kind of be poopy. Alright, let's just see how this is. Let's just see how this feels. Johnny Quasar, hello, hello. God, that instant launch. It's certainly got grip. What am I doing here? That's fine. Let's give it a little more camber. Let's go a little softer in the front. Let's just try and, like, really lean into the turn-in. Oh, it actually... Okay. Oh, we'll do a little softer there. I don't want to go too crazy. Okay. Let's try it. let's see. See if there's any sort of potential to it. All right. Honda City, our arch nemesis. With the wide body. See what we get. Christian, do you have an inkling if you have a spot for standards? I have been using, I mean, today we've just been using Haruna. But, the track that is... hold on, I'll pull it up on the map. I'm blanking on what the name of it is. This one. I've been liking this track a lot to test cars. But I haven't messed with it too much yet, to be honest. But this has been my, like, early go-to. Whatever one this one's called. Alright, let's run that back. Initially, it feels like a little more planted.
Sammy, you are licking the car.
That's maybe like the closest we've come. You can just feel the car fighting, though. It does not... It doesn't feel good. You can just kind of feel the car fighting against itself. Yeah, always underbrake that. However, yes, we got Legend yesterday. Yeah, alright. I think it's time to try and build something else. Let's go for that Civic. This is definitely a little bit better. It's not nearly as, like, squirrely as it was. But, yeah. It doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. You've seen that Civic? Okay, alright. Oh, Hokubu, there you go, thank you. Yes, and a fitting name, right. Yeah, let's try that. Alright. Do I have a spreadsheet? No, I have not shared a single share code yet. Yeah, I typically don't share my own tunes, because my whole thing is learn to tune yourself. Obviously I don't care. I'm not like, oh, I won't share my own tunes because I think they're so good in private and you need to figure it out yourself. But just like, that's my thing. Learn to tune yourself or download someone else's because other people spend more time on their tunes. So yeah, I do not have a spreadsheet because I don't share my tunes. Every now and then I do. Well, every now and then if I'm like, yeah, I really like how this feels, I'll put it up. But yeah. Okay. We didn't buy the Civic, did we? No, we do have the Prelude, though. But yeah, let's buy that Civic. No, hold on. There we go. Where is it? There it is. All right, let's see. There's people out there who've gotten mad at me for not sharing liveries. Sure. Definitely improved your time with your tips. Nice. Watch the newest videos. Was running some of the older tips from 5. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, like over time, I will eventually have some tunes. But yeah, I don't like, I'm not like a tuner in that sense. Yeah, because I'm more a believer and everyone should tune their own cars because everyone's got different preferences. And then like for the meta stuff, you know, there's good people to follow for the meta stuff if you want the meta stuff. And that's totally valid. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got. First off, what does this get for aero? Oh, nothing. All right. It does get the new wing, although it looks a little bit wonky on this car, I will say. That's a little silly. It's okay. But it's like a little bit too big and a little too angled up. I feel like it should just follow the hood line. It kind of just like sticks out a little bit much, but whatever. It's okay. Okay, stock engine. What do we have for swaps here? We could try stock or either of these. Try the 1.6 maybe? Gets a Sentry. That's meta strats. Yeah, the wing looks a little out of place, but it's all right. It could be worse. We'll try this with drag tires, but I also want to try this with other tires. But we'll start by trying it with drags, just to see how that feels. Let's just kind of do a little bit more of a normal... Well, I guess the drag tires isn't necessarily normal, but... a little bit more of a normal build. Just put on some... Let's put on some random tires for now. We'll play with it if we need to play with it. We'll do a sport box for the time being. Rally diff. Let's do max weight. Brings it down to 1750. That's pretty good. Okay. We'll do race suspension. Yeah, there we go. That cleans it up a little bit. We'll wait on brakes for now. Let's do our ARBs. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I think this is a little heavier than the city. It's like a city, but longer. This is basically what it is. All right, what are we looking at for power here? 200, yeah, 209. But we're in C. This might be good. Like, stat-wise, this is kind of seeming okay. Upgrade the Sentry. We're putting a lot of power into this. It's making me think drag tires are not gonna work. Yeah, we're hitting like power build limit here. The game definitely is like, yeah, buddy, this is not gonna work. I mean, just for the laughs, let's just... Sure. I mean, let's just do this. I just want to see what this gives us. Like, what does this drive like? It's still pretty dang light and makes 370 horsepower in B. Yeah, lat G's are 1.5 though. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. We'll see. This might need like rallies, or actually this might get like semis or slicks. God, it kind of looks cool though. And it's got some rotation. Really long gearing. Let's just do like 8 and 8 for this. Well, we'll do 8 and 1. Dash of that. Dash of that. We might try that out at like 6.5. Let's try dropping this, but not much. We'll run kind of an even setup just to start, just so we know what the heck we're getting into here. Sure. We're gonna go max downforce for the Touge strats. What's that put us at? 0.39? Let's go 95. Yeah, let's go 90 to start. All right, what have we done? What have we built ourselves here? Let's find out. Is that the same one as mine in 86 Civic? Oh, they all-wheel drive swapped theirs. Yeah, mine is an 86. Okay. So, potential for this to be a good car. Maybe not with this build, but maybe. Okay. Throw a good livery on this. This could be kind of cool. We'll see what we get. Is Ugrundy active? I have not seen any Ugrundy tunes, but I haven't really been looking. I haven't really been looking yet. Alright, we know there's potential in this for sure. We just gotta find it. Certainly reasonably quick. Whoa, yep. Not too unsuspected. Especially looking at that aero balance, and then the fact that we kind of dumped a lot of the, we made the rear pretty stiff. Yeah, it really loses it in the rear. And funny enough, like, we got, what, 400 horsepower, 370? Not really outpacing the city on straights. Like, we got him on the launch. But we're not, like, catching up or anything. I don't want to have to all-wheel drive swap this, though. Life's not the same without Ugrundy. It's true. It's true. All right, let's get rid of the drags, and let's put on some different tires and dial back the power. Yeah, we'll see.
Welcome back, Robert.
Like, I might see how this feels with semis. And let's... Ooh, this might not work, like, at all. Semis might be too much. What else do we do? We did cams. No, actually. This actually kind of fits. I forgot, like, what all power upgrades we did. 601, sure. Where do we want to get a PI? We on max width still? Go down to 215s because we're on semis? What does it think about rears? I mean, we kind of need that just because of the balance. Let's go down to 215s. And then, oh, we have stock brakes. Let's at least do street brakes. Where are we at right now? 599? Alright, we'll throw in a little bit of driveline. Sure. Just to get a rough idea of if this is going to work. Still decent on power. 1.8 for lat Gs feels good for B. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Speaking of nutso cars, the Aviha Forza Edition is crushing pretty much every PR stunt right now. Legit the fastest grip car I've seen. Good lord. Yeah, we were talking about it for drifting yesterday. I know one of you guys was suggesting it. Yeah, bring that gearing back down a little bit. Sure. All right, let's try it. Whoop. Misclicking left and right today. Okay. Heard the Silvia is good. Yeah, the S15 is pretty good. Yeah, what? Okay, do we have any front wheel drive Civics? Not the 97. Not really. The only one that's up there is all-wheel drive swapped. All right. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make this good in front. I'd like that. Yeah, the W-tack. Yep. I feel like this might be all right with semi-slicks on it. Looks like we are getting a little outpaced by the city. Dang. Is there any chance we can outgrip them? No, even with semis, it requires you to actually drive it. Whereas the city's just like, yeah, we can do this. I cannot express how good the city is. Dang. Yeah, I don't wanna do all-wheel drive on this. It's under braking for sure too. Compared to what we need for this anyway. Is there no beating the city? I want to avoid a city or a beat if I can. But I just think the city's too good, unfortunately. Yeah, we need more brakes. Dang. Mazda Speed 3. We could try some Mazda. Yeah. I don't know. We could certainly spend more time on this, but without all-wheel drive in it, I'm not sure what the potential is here. The city's too good. Maybe we try. We saw the Celica. No, that was in C class, but maybe we try the Celica up in B. See what that gets us. I'm a sucker for Mazdas. Yeah, let's review our options again quick. Let's review our options.
Welcome back, Robert.
Auto show. Let's just do front wheel drive. Yeah. Front wheel drive, D, C, and B. There we go. RSX could work. Older Integra, maybe. The Mazda speed, I just fear, is too new and too heavy. That's my concern with the Mazda. Pulsar? I don't know if I've seen the Pulsar, actually. Unless it's just in a higher class. But yeah, I don't have it as an option. Should we jump up and try the Celica? Celica's obviously a cool car. Get some really good aero. A 205? Maybe. I'm gonna try the Celica. We saw it do well in B. Let's just do silver for now. Or we saw it do well in C. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Pulsar's all-wheel drive. Yep. We could still try the Pulsar, though. Short wheelbase, fairly light. Yeah. But let's try this. It's proven in C class, which means it might still be good in B class. Oh, no. All right, that doesn't look awful. Why, Forza? Why make all these nice body kit parts and then none of them are adjustable? It's going to be the same with the stupid wings, isn't it? Oh, you son of a bitch, Forza. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's 2 adjustable wings that actually look good. Whew. Still, like, a bunch of options that, you know, don't, but I guess that's fair. That's fair. All right, do we do the APR wing? Or the trial wing? It doesn't get a wide body, does it? No. I think the trial might be the move. That one's a little bit wide for my preference. Okay. I like that. Kinda like the trial skirts as well. Ooh. Those are also pretty good. Yeah, the trial. Hoods, what do we got? Carbon hoods, sick. Both of those are a little busy for my preference, but we'll do that one. Sure. Okay. What are we at for PI right now? We're already in C, C417. Where does weight reduction get us? Down to 21. Yeah, we're not going to have a lot of budget here. We could do a sentry for power. Let's try it. Chiromizer full race mode? Okay. We'll save it for the racing, but all right, you got it. So we already did that. Okay, so it comes with stock tires. Streets are 477. Yeah, we wouldn't really be able to fit rallies or drifts unless we maybe got rid of weight reduction. We could fit drags. 467, 477. I mean, maybe streets. We'll try it with drag and street tires and see what we end up with. We'll start with drags. We're going to max with drags. 265s. Yeah, we'll see. Trying to stick to Japanese cars. Generally. I mean, we did do a Mini. But, yeah, generally trying to go Japanese cars. Because they're cooler. Race suspension. We already did that. Let's do, like... Sport brakes, maybe. That's cheap enough. Well, it's not a big jump up to get to race brakes, especially with a heavier car. But we're gonna be so down on power. I don't know. I don't see this one adding up yet. All right, let's just give it a quick drive. We'll give it a quick drive. We'll see how it's feeling overall, and we'll go from there. Oh, we didn't even do sport transmission. Hold on, can I fit a sport in this? Yes. Okay, cool. How am I doing on Discover Japan? I'm still really early on in Discover Japan. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's not that bad actually right out of the gate. Mechanical balance is really low. Let's feel that out for now. Ah, we're gonna want more. We're gonna want more rear. Let's do like a little bit more tame for a diff setting, and then let's just kind of leave this for now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still missing a lot of barn finds. Yeah. I know there's I know what I think all of the barn finds are, but yeah, I haven't gone and done them. Bonk. All right. Let's see. Quick shakedown. What do we got? So far, like, stat-wise, I'm not feeling good about it. I'll just say. Not feeling good about it. But we'll try. We'll try. Whoop. Wait. Did I just build this into C-Class? Because it did not let me take my car. Did I build this into C, like, by default? That's why it didn't seem so good for stats. I was like, man, this is heavy. And doesn't make a lot of power. I was like, this does not seem like it's going to be very good. Meanwhile, I've got a whole 100 PI to spend. That explains it. All right, let's go back to the drawing board. I was like, why couldn't I pick my car? Huh? That's strange. Yeah, very brain AFK moment. Streamer moment right there. All right. So, okay, we're still on drags. We're on max width. Did we do max weight? We already fit max weight. May as well do race brakes. May as well do a race trans. Sure. This is actually probably, this is going to be too high for slicks, I think. Or sorry, drags. I think we're going to want, like, semis. Yeah. We could go up to full slicks. Do we try full slicks? We can fit it. God, it's going to be slow, but I want to try it, actually. Let's just see. 265 full slicks. I just want to see what it feels like. And then we'll throw some power at it. 603. 197. 608. 608. 604. You're killing me. All right, that's fine. We're just doing quick little shakedowns here. Yeah, there we go. Street tires, maybe. Yeah. But I don't know, for the Touge stuff, you want grip. It's crazy how much you get out of grip from something like Haruna. But obviously we're pretty heavy and pretty down on power. So I do think that this is going to be leaning the wrong way. But I just want to see what it feels like. Full slicks on stock wheels, yeah. Hey, they're good looking stock wheels. Yeah, we'll see. Is there a way to quickly check where my time is? Yeah, tab through the categories to get to near me. Like global, your country, friends, and then near me. I mean, it's not, like, it is getting outpaced by the city, but not quite as much as I thought it was gonna. Oh, it actually doesn't break as well as I expected for being on full slicks and race brakes. It's not doing terrible, but maybe tune it a little bit. I think this is honestly keeping up better than anything we've had yet. I could be wrong about that. I don't fully remember, but it's like not doing bad. Well, comparatively. Everything's doing so much worse than the city, but... Let's give this a full run. I just want to see where it lands. Robic, sorry. That's my UI, and I haven't fixed it. That's not part of the game. You're like the 4th or 5th person to mention that, and I keep forgetting to fix it. Yeah, that's my nitrous. Right. Oh, geez, there it breaks. Holy crap. Gertz. Unplayable. This, I don't know. There might be potential in this. And maybe I'm only saying that because right now it's stupidly grippy. But the car feels good. There might be something to this. And it's cool. And that's worth all the points in the world. I mean, that's our best time yet by like a significant margin. With like really grippy build. Really grippy. That's by far that's the best we've done by like 3 seconds with all the cars we've built. Hey, we're right up there with Mess. Okay. Okay, let's work with this. We're still a ways off of the city, but we at least have something here. Where does that put us out of pure curiosity on the board as a whole? There we go, 28th. Okay, there's Mess. Is there another faster Celica? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's work with this. We barely tuned this, so there's more we can pull out with the tune. How much horsepower did I end up with? Like 240-ish, I think.
Welcome back, Robert.
Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, 242. So let's try... What does this get for swaps, out of curiosity? The stock... Actually, did we already look at this? The stock engine actually seems already kind of good. Racing V6. What engine is that? It's kind of sick. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we really want to swap in here. Stock engine seems kind of good, actually. And gets a sentry, so, you know, meta things. Alright. Yeah, you're right. Well, we got a PI flex, you know? Let's not do 265s. Let's at least bring that down to, like, 245s. That gives us a little bit. We'll keep it in the rear because no reason not to. Let's... What silly things have we done here? Let's go back down to sport. Let's try sport brakes. It's only 4 PI. I think we're on max weight, yeah. And then let's just try more power. 592. 96. Way too much. Way too much. Everything's way too much. We could try like oil and cooling. No. Intercooler. I just don't want to make it heavier. I mean, I guess we could go back to race brakes, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's just do this in driveline. And then I guess clutch and just try to get as much weight out of it as we can. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess in clutch gives us the shift benefit because we're not on the race transmission anymore. Still 1.9 lat Gs. Makes 15 more horsepower, weighs like 40 less pounds. Let's just try this. And then, mess with the tune a little bit. What tires am I on? I'm on like full slicks. Let's go a little bit heavier there. Let's go a little bit quicker with the gearing. Let's maybe give it a dash of toe out. Let's dump the ARBs. See how much rotation we can get out of it. We'll start there for now. You can rock stock brakes and abuse. That doesn't really work anymore, Beto. With the slicks, it might. But they've balanced against that a lot now in this game. And you'll just have a bad time like just money shifting on stock brakes. A lot of the time anyway. Do we need all the rear aero? Well, we'll leave it for now and then just see. Let's run higher diff. All right, let's go from there. Let's go from there. You're going to look at the Peugeot, the 205? All right. Report back. We need gearing. Well, from a dig, I guess. Okay. We'll see. We can tune it in Rivals. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're looking for what time did we get on the last run? We were 28th. We got a 23, basically a 23 dead. So we at least just want to beat a 23. Let me set the world record. Okay. And really all we did, we dropped race transmission, we dropped front tire width. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're still on stock tires. All right, sure. Man, just outclassed. Outclassed by the city. Holy cow. And now that we don't have brakes, and God, it turns in nice now, though. Holy cow. It does feel a lot better. Dang. But there's no way. Like, it feels great. I might have missed that. Oh, no, I didn't. We can try knocking it down to semis. I just worry that it's not going to feel all wonderful and grippy anymore. But those are sometimes the sacrifices you have to make. Yeah, I don't know if this is even doing better than when we had the race transmission. Which, you know, if I switched over to manual clutch, sure. But it's such a bummer because it just drives so nicely. Bungled that a little bit, but whatever. Awkward. Do you use a lot doing, yes, absolutely. I'm on manual, so there's 3 different modes. There's automatic, manual clutchless, and then manual with clutch. The biggest jump in speed is manual to automatic, or automatic to manual. You gain a ton of time, most of the time, going from automatic to manual. And then manual to manual with clutch is super dependent. Super dependent, especially in this game. Sometimes you can get really big gains from it. Sometimes it makes literally no difference. Yeah. But yeah, automatic is like pretty much just slower all the time. By a decent amount. Okay. Let's muck about. Let's go down to semi-slicks. And see if we still get some good grip. Yeah, in this game only, if you have a race transmission, there is no difference between manual and manual with clutch. They literally behave the exact same. Yeah. All right. Let's do the... Oh, wow. That only gives us 5 PI? Going down to semis? I mean, all right, sure. We'll do it. Why not? We might need to drop it a little more. Sure. Do I already have? Yeah, I already have that maxed out. Can we do oil and cooling maybe? Sure. What the hell? Just for the power. What does this do? Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. What else could we fit? Already have clutch. Can we do no driveline, no clutch, and do race? That's going to be too much. Yeah, that's going to be way too much. Red paint? Yeah, it does need red paint. I guess wheels. Let's put on lighter wheels. Sure. Oh, wait, those are 601. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it out of driveline. No, we won't. Never mind. We'll take it out a flywheel. There we go. Okay. All right, we'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll keep knocking down compound. But I feel like we might be at like a point of diminishing returns a little bit. For still being, what, like 6 seconds off of the city? Wait, was that even... Is that a new time? No, I don't think so. JP, what up? Good to see you. Carmiser, yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I think it was a good change. Yep. When's the first BRM? Probably gonna be a little bit, to be honest. I want to give, like, the game's not even fully out yet. So I want to give people at least a little bit of time to get cozy with the game. Okay, semi-slicks still feel fine. Yeah, semi-slicks still feel plenty grippy. We can try rallies. VIP BRM tomorrow. Invite only. I mean, is this the closest we've been? It's pretty similar. Hey, Ruggy! Bringing in with the Prime. Dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Also just slapped my mic. But hey, thank you. Yeah, I think at this point, it still feels so good with semis. Like, I'd go so far as to say we, like, have a build at this point. But the Honda City is just too good. It's just dominating everything. Oh, boo. Woo, a little understeery there at speed. Let's see what this would get anyway. We'll bring it to the bottom. we go. A little awkward there on that last one. Is any car that can beat a Honda? I mean, that's the problem, is it is just Hondas at the top. Hey, why not Dr. Z? Bring in the Prime sub as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for the support today. Man. It feels good. It does feel good. That's pretty much the same time we got, to be honest. But, whatever. Beat the city with the beat. Yeah. We could go to a beat. I know the beat's good. I love a beat, but I don't know, I just want to try something a little different. But those cars are working because they're working. At a certain point, you do have to accept the meta as what it is. We'll do one more. We're gonna drop it down to like rallies. We could try drags. I just don't know if the car's gonna respond well to it.
Welcome back, Robert.
But we could try it. So what do rallies get us? 578, so quite a bit. And then 536 for drag tires. Out of pure curiosity, let me just see how it drives with drag tires. That brings it down to 1.5. Let's try rallies. All right, rallies. And then I think it's just a matter of dumping power. We got the Sentry, so we can ramp that up. Sure. 311? I mean, that feels a little on spec. Sure. We'll lift up the suspension a bit. Springs. Go there with it. Okay. Working on a tuning guide again? I already put one out, JP. Put it out yesterday. Yeah. It's like an early guide. Just because everyone's still so early in the game and not everything is fully understood yet. And the other big thing is, like, it's not even just that, but there's such a wider variety now of what you need to tune for. Like, it used to be kind of, you had, like, circuit builds and power builds. And now it's like, there's a much wider range of, like, what's going to work at Hakone is not going to work, you know, at Bandai Azuma, even though they're both like Touge, and there's a much wider range of like where you need to slide the balance of grip and power, and yeah. All right, let's give it a go. Sunken garage building, nice. Well, hey, that's fun, so I don't blame you. Want to suggest the Honda City? No, we are specifically not trying to use the Honda City. It's a good suggestion, but we're trying to find something that is at least roughly on par with the Honda City that's not a Honda City. Or a Honda Beat. I'm also kind of trying to avoid the Honda Beat. We'll see. How about a Honda City Turbo? Oh! Shoot, you know, I didn't even think about that. This feels a little slippery. And we are still outpaced by the city. Yeah, and it lacks the grip now. Yeah, like, we're not gonna gain anything on the straights. The city's still faster. Oh. 330 with the 205. All right, it's not looking good yet. I mean, this is still okay. I don't see this being much better than the semi-slicks, though. We'll bring it to the bottom. Hey, that's me in the driver's seat. Fair. Trying to join the Honda meta IRL. I'm telling you, they're the best. I have very seriously never had a car more reliable than a Honda. I've had Subarus, I've had Fords, I've had Toyotas, I've had Volkswagens. Never had something that is just as like bulletproof and simple to work on than a Honda. They're just a treat. And they feel good to drive. That K-Series, man, gets the job done for a casual daily driver. Old Toyotas are destructible. Don't tell that to my old Toyota. He's gonna call you a liar as he sits broken in the garage. FK2 Type R, very nice. Yeah, Chief, this ain't it. We're slower. We're slower. Damn. We've hit that point where now we're just under gripping. Man. All right, the Celica. Let's do a quick browse of builds on the Celica. See what other people have made of it. Let's hold on. Wait, don't do that. There we go. No recognizable names. Which to me is like a soft sign that in B class it's not great. If I'm not seeing like a bunch of tunes from names I recognize. Because they have deemed it not worth it. C class, I'm sure it's lovely. But, yeah. Actually, still not a lot of names I recognize. But, we saw it on the boards. So it's got some potential, clearly. Okay. What else can we try? Let's bring it home. An Acti. We could try the mini cab, but the mini cab is kind of overused. Everyone's using the mini cab.
Welcome back.
Although I don't think they're using it in C. So far though, the Celica has been like by far our best bet. That's what's gotten us the closest. I am gonna go ahead and throw the semi-slicks back on this though. And then what did I do to it? Just so I like have, because it did feel nice to drive. Sure, we'll go about there with it. We'll go about there. Yeah. Okay. What's next on the lineup? We could, I mean, we could try something all-wheel drive again. I'm not saying all-wheel drive is out of the question. A Pulsar could be fun. Where do we have a Pulsar here? Yeah, we do. We could try a Pulsar. Decently light, probably better with weight reduction. Starts at the top of C. Starts with a decent bit of power. Have not seen it anywhere on the boards. But that doesn't necessarily mean too much. We'll give it a shot. Why not, right? I think the Pulsar in Horizon 5 was like a decent rally car. We'll make it, ooh, I like that blue. There we go. Yeah. I think all-wheel drive will hold it back like the Vivio. I agree, but we'll just give it a shot. We'll just give it a shot. We'll see what we can do with it. Doesn't hurt to try. It's a lot of swaps. Okay. Okay. Can you front wheel it? No. Yeah, okay. All right. Does get Forza arrow things. That looks kind of weird, but okay. I'll allow it. Mud flaps. Some rally lights. And yeah, we'll leave that stuff off for now. Let's try it on stock tires. What does it come with? Just stocks? Maybe stock or streets? Maybe streets? Just do a little bit of that for now. Oh. We'll do sport. How much does this weigh? 2360? Still like somewhat heavy in the grand scheme of things. Sure. For the heck of it. 8, 90, 99, 100. Okay. Sure. I mean, spec-wise, we're only at 1.5 for lat Gs, but this has pretty good handling out of the box. At least it did in Horizon 5. So we'll see. 205 got a 328 dead. Low speed Excel beats the Celica. Suffers in the corners. Okay, okay. We'll see. It's not off the table. Do like the idea of keeping it Japanese, though, if I can. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, Pulsar, what do you got for us? We're going to do probably heavy downforce. There was an F450 in there, yeah. We should actually go up against that time just to look at it. 5 speed, then that's fine. It's just really quick here. Let's dump that for some rotation. Let's go like max aero for now. Do we put on race brakes? No. Sure. I like can't hear it. Dude, we are faster off the line. For once. And like it handles pretty all right. Yeah, I think the engine sounds bugged. I don't know if that's just me, but there's just, yeah, we EV swapped it, right. I don't know, has anybody else driven the Pulsar? One's on star power. Wow, nice astronomy. Nice astronomy joke there, Ami. I'm gonna be sad if this somehow ends up being like the best car for us to use, and the engine sounds bugged. Like, wouldn't that be our luck? I think this is doing worse than the Celica, though. At least initially. No, I actually didn't do any of the stories in my review copy. That was something I specifically wanted to leave for when the game came out. I did one episode of the Drift story, and I did something else. I can't remember. Maybe that was all I did. But yeah, I basically didn't touch them. We did in the, like, release, we did do 2 episodes of the Larry Chen story. Wasn't really feeling it. I've heard the day trips are reasonably fun, so we might try one of those at some point. It's hard to, I'm like missing shifts because I can't hear the engine. Yeah, this is definitely slower than our Celica. It was quick off the line, but street tires, not cornering well. This is pretty slow. Pretty slow. We could try it with grippier tires, because it does handle fairly well. Couple of positive comments about day trips. Nice. Yeah, that's good to hear. I've heard good things about the day trips. Like, they're just kind of fun. We could try it with better tires and less power, but then, yeah, we're gonna lose any sort of power advantage.
Welcome back, Robert.
So, we'll see. Try it with rallies and just see what happens. How much grip does that give us? Oh, wrong thing. I mean, quite a bit. We'll try it. Not confident, but we'll try it. Ooh, look at that. $5.99. 600. All right. 17.1. I don't know. I mean, maybe this means like we're still okay power-wise, and then like we can just hang on the corners, but I don't know. Hold on. Text from my wife. What's up? Oh, got it. Okay. Never mind. Not relevant for now. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, it is still decently heavy. I mean, which is funny because, like, in real life, totally not a heavy car. If your real car is 2,300 pounds, that's a light car. But in the scope of, like, race spec K cars, then whole different ball game. And I think it might be too hard to compete. We'll see. Okay, is he gonna catch me? Yes. So yeah, we've lost any sort of power advantage. And I still think the city's just gonna out-corner us. Woo! Lost it a little bit there. Yeah, still no engine audio as well. I might actually have to report that as a bug. If anyone else is in-game, see if you have engine audio on your Pulsar. It might actually be broken. Want? Our EV swapped Pulsar. I mean, I think this is a little bit better. But, I mean, again, nothing beats the city. It's just too good. Bonk. It's so much harder to drive when you can't hear the engine. Wait, really? Yours does have audio? Oh, weird. So yeah, it's just my game. Huh. All right. Oh, the city is broken. Yeah, the city is like a meta car in C and B. It's really good. But I'd love to find a little something else. Yeah, reboot might fix, for sure. We'll see if it keeps happening to other cars. Yeah, I mean, there's just, we're very far behind. All right. I think the only other option at this point is, like, we go for, I saw the newer Civic, I think was still, there's a newer Type R on the board that is doing fairly well. Like, it's, I can't remember what generation, but like late 90s. Yeah, this ain't it. The Silica's way faster. I mean, we may as well just finish. Yeah, the 97, I think. Try an AutoZam? I don't know, maybe. I haven't seen him on the boards anywhere. Is everyone playing with manual gear shifting? Forza 6 is my first racing game, so play with whatever you want is the ultimate answer, especially if this is your first racing game. Just play with whatever you have fun with. It is objectively faster to use manual shifting. There's 3 different modes. So there's automatic, manual, and then manual with clutch. You'll gain a ton of speed and control from just switching to manual. And I would recommend, like, eventually doing it. But if you try it out and you're just, like, struggling and not having a good time, then, you know, games are meant to be fun. So switch it back to auto if you want. But yes, I would say most, like, people who play this game are either on manual or manual with clutch. Because it's just faster. It's just faster. And it gives you more control, and a lot of it, like, I find it more fun. It's more involved. You know, you just have, like, more control over the car, and yeah. But do whatever works for you. Try it out. If it works, it works. Give it a little bit of time. Focus on the, like, audio of the engine instead of looking at the, you know, thing too much. It'll click eventually. All right. Buy and sell, auto show, and yeah. So we could try a prelude if we wanted to, like, really just keep deviating. It might just be Civic time, though. We'll see. Yeah, just not the Pulsar. That's right. Yeah, just not the Pulsar's audio. Ooh, that's pretty sick, actually. Can also do a spoon livery. Let's just do this for now, though. All right. We've seen this, I think, towards the top of the board. So there is a build here that works. Let's just get a quick pulse on what people are doing with this. Race Boy's got a tune for it. He's got rally tires. Okay. Carver's got a tune for it, also on rallies. Street suspension, interesting. They're not going to race suspension. I wonder if they're just, like, really trying to max out PI. Squeeze in a couple more points. All right. We'll try this with rallies. I guess, is there an easy way to see? There used to be an easy way to see if they had engine swapped it with, like, displacement. Can you not see that anymore? Making 287. Weighs 2,000 pounds. 13 power to rate. Yeah. Alright, well. Whoop, not auto. Throw it on some rallies. Cool. Do max rears. 195s. Let's try max fronts for now, and then we'll dial it back if we need to. Does get a Sentry with the stock engine, which actually looks pretty dang good. So stock engine might be the move. Rally tires still meta overall. They're still very good, yeah. Rally tires are still, like, just objectively better than sport tires pretty much always. Why? Why give us all this sick-ass aero and then not let us use it? I mean, you can use it, but, you know. Oh, that's baller. Damn, that looks way worse. How are you gonna say that this is non-adjustable, but that is? All of these wings look so much better. No! Boo! Oh, come on. That's like the worst one I've seen. Just because you have other ones that look like the exact same, you know? Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to do the fancy camera. There we go. All three of those are infinitely better than that. But that's the only one that's adjustable. Dang it! Alright, well, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Also, we're gonna take off this livery because he put, like, fake arrow bits on it that don't really work. It's a good concept, but I gotta go back to default paint. Whoops. Hit my mic again. Paint car. Do we go yellow? I think we have to do yellow. Alright, we'll mess with that more later. Just gotta get our build figured out here. Okay. Tires, we'll pick some tires in a minute. We'll do sport for now. Rally diff. It's got brakes already, so we'll see. Now, those guys have been putting it on stock suspension. It's 2 PI for race suspension, but we'll see how it feels stock, I guess. Max weight, for sure. Or minimum weight, I guess. Now, I know those guys, I saw Carver's Tune had like 280-ish horsepower. Okay. So they might let's put some brakes in it. And screw it, some suspension as well. I'm doing it. Let's just see. And we'll dial it back if we need to. And that's 281 right there. That's about what they were running, I think. 1.8 lat Gs, 2,000 pounds, 281 horsepower, 0.14 for power to weight. Stat-wise, I think that is the best we've seen so far as balance across the board. I think that's legit the best we've seen. Those guys didn't even have adjustable suspension, so I'm curious what that's feeling like. We're gonna run max aero for now. And try, what are we on, rallies? We'll try max diff. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Do we have a Honda City competitor? At least roughly. I don't need to set the world record, but I at least want to not be 6.5 seconds behind. If we can even get within 3, I'll be happy. If we can get a sub 20, I'll be stoked. Andres, yeah, I think you're right. Type really fast. Still losing out a little bit here to the city. It does turn nice. I mean, we're still getting smoked. I don't know. We might need to look at what their builds are. We're down a little on gearing. Brake for that. Quick tunings for oversteer. Soften the rear suspension, whether that be ARBs or spring rate or damping. Yeah, softening the rear in general will help cure oversteer. Lowering diff acceleration, another good thing for it. More rear downforce. They're kind of the big ones. All right. We're going to bring this one to the finish. And then, we got to keep working on this. What makes the city so OP? It's just, it has really, really good handling with drag tires, which don't cost a lot of PI. And it's really lightweight with a really short wheelbase. So it can just turn like crazy and accelerate like crazy. But I think like the specific thing that's making it as good as it is just its handling with drag tires. Yeah, it just gets, it's really PI efficient on handling is kind of what it is. That's my understanding of it anyway. How do I find these last 2 roads I need? Good luck. That is the traditional, that's a Forza tradition for the past however many games now, is struggling to find the last couple roads. You just got to pour over the map, keep looking. I mean, this is slower than our Celica right now. It's the second fastest car we've had. But let's look at how they're building it. We'll see. All right, let's download Race Boys and Carver's tunes. Download and install. So he's making, wow, yeah, he just has a little more power, a little more weight. Interesting. Not that far off spec-wise, though. And then we'll also download, just to have it, Carver's. Just somewhere over here. Which says it's for Touge. And his... Yeah, 28. They both have the same power. Oh, his has less grip, though. All right, we'll see. We'll see how it is. We'll run that one first. I mean, that's front-wheel drive with the 317-1. We know it's doable. All right. 669 roads, can't find the rest. Yep. That's how it goes. Just got to pour it over. Oh, you know what? They're running no arrow. At least Carver is. And maybe that has been part of our issue. Is we've been running arrow on everything just because... Ooh, just because on a track like this, I feel like it's so beneficial, even in a lower class. Man, although I gotta be honest, this is not driving great for me. And not feeling too great. And not doing too great. Now, there's certain, you know, there's always an element of skill issue. But holy cow. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is doing much better at all. Let's try Race Boys. This is definitely stock tires, and it just, or stock brakes, and it just feels like ass. It just, or at least maybe some combo of both. Bad brakes and bad tires. Oh, God. Like, I see what he's going for. Obviously, he's a good driver. He's a good... But... I'm just not feeling it. Not for this, anyway. Maybe more for, like, Bandai Azuma, where you want the power. Oh, my God. It just doesn't break. Oh... No, Beto, money shifting does work. It's just there's a penalty for it now. It's bad if you have stock brakes and stock tires. You have to be way more careful with it. I'm not saying it doesn't work at all, whatsoever. You don't need to like prove to me that it works. It's okay. But if you have stock brakes and stock tires, it is nowhere near as effective as it was in Horizon 5. You're just gonna like lock up. Yeah. All right, this is not it. Can we? I don't think we can apply a tune here. Yeah, we gotta leave. All right, let's try Race Boys. And then honestly, we might go back to the Celica. Let's actually, you know what we should do? Let's just do a sanity check. And let's build a city. And let's just see how we do with the city. You know? Just to get like our own... what am I doing here? There we go, my tunes. Just to get our own perspective on how good it is. How good we are with it. And if we can get within the ballpark of those times with a city, then we can know, yeah, as a benchmark. Just to know, is it just me? Or is the city really that good? Now, granted, I've used the city in C class, and the city is insane. I've been getting world records on everything. But, yeah, no, that's what I need to do, Ami. Because if I build a city and the city also sucks, then we have another issue. So, yeah. Also, how the hell have we been live for over 3 hours just testing one class on one track? And I don't feel bored of this at all. Okay, so Race Boy is running Aero. Yes, the issue would be one of skill. So he probably just spent a little bit more time, min-maxing power to weight, which is fine. But his build feels pretty similar to mine. Just a little bit more optimized. And yeah, I'm still just kind of losing out the same way. Yeah, man, time flies when you're playing a new racing game you've been waiting for this long. Oh, you guys are getting a brownout? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, hopefully it clears up soon. Yeah, we get occasional little finicky power in the dead heat of summer when everyone turns their AC on. It's not too bad. Right now it's like in the 60s out, 60s, 70s maybe. Yeah, Race Boys just feels like a slightly more optimized version of my little quick build. So there's no magic sauce there. And Race Boy and I think build pretty similar cars. I think we kind of have a similar methodology. So yeah, this just feels like a more refined Civic. It's good though, it's nice. It's just no Honda City. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pull the plug on that. Gonna pull the plug on that one. All right. It's Honda City time, folks. We're gonna buy another one because I'm not gonna touch the tune on my C-Class one. Why did it put me into first-person mode? Weird. And let's see if we can build a good B-Class Honda City, because otherwise, we got something else going on.
Welcome back, Robert.
Oh, really, Flareon? Dude, that's crazy. That's really cool, actually. What a fun little detail. Where's Honda? All right, my second Honda City in 24 hours. This one will make a Gotcha City radio. That seems nice. Sure. It's cheap, too. What if you buy 1,000 Honda Cities, you fill your garage completely with Honda Cities, and then they unlock a moto combo for you? I'd love that. Okay, so I don't even remember what I built in C-Class, but I think we'll probably do big motorbike engine, gets a turbo. I don't know, maybe. Dude, look at those stats already. Now, that'll change a lot when we put on tires, I'm sure, but do we still want to run drags? We can try it. Let's just try max width drags. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Part of the reason this is so strong, it gets 315 mil tires, front and rear. 315s. So like, it just has grip for days. Grip for days. I'm gonna put the race trans out. We're just gonna like full spec build this. Rally diff. Do I want to just put a swap in, or we just add power to this? Oh no, we already did a swap. Oh yeah, aero. Easy. Official cheater car for real though. Race brakes done. Race brakes on drag tires with 315 mils. It's just unstoppable. Yeah, one dev really likes the Honda City. We could go right there. 200 horsepower, 1,200 pounds. Insane grip. Let's just, again, this is a silly build. But let's just see. I'm not joking. The Honda City might be the bone shaker of Horizon 6. It might be. Which, that's an upgrade. If you ask me, if one car is gonna be stupidly meta, I'd rather have it be a Honda City than a bone shaker. But, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Sorry, beat you to it, hot dog. Yeah, Beto, I don't think I do either, but I just want to see. I just want to see, like, max grip build. What does it feel like? How far off are we? It just gives me a good perspective. Dev did it for the culture. Yes, exactly. Okay. Oh, we didn't tune this at all. That's okay. Let's just see. I mean, we beat the other city off the line. Oh, he has me at top speed. Oh, I'm in first. Wait, I still don't have engine audio. I gotta restart my game. Okay. Yeah, let's restart. Hold on. Exit game. Okay. Do we have engine sound? Ah. The sweet rasp of a teeny little engine. Okay. Let's do a quick tune on this as well. Before we jump in. I love the purple rears with the pink or the yellow fronts, by the way. Woo, that is long gearing. We can run like almost max. Okay, let's try that. We'll do 7 and 1. Dash a toe. Whoops. Not toe out though. Where we at for mech balance? 4-6. We're going full meta, gentlemen. Prepare yourselves. 5-3, we'll go there for now, sure. Quick dirty tune there. We're gonna max arrow. Full diff. Alright. The city. Let's see. We're still on like max grip build. First and second gear, very short. Struggling at around 115. Oh, God. Did not corner very well. Well, it's actually not, it's not doing great. It feels like ace. Ah. Okay, I just need to fix the diff. Hold on. Hold on. Ari has anime paint. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's lengthen those as well. Yeah, skill issue is still confirmed for the time being. I'm gonna drop that a little bit. We're gonna run like 92. Maybe a little more. No. Okay. So interestingly, we're running what is like a pretty full grip build. It might be the case of we're still on drag tires. And maybe he's on something else. Or it's just skill issue at that point. Because we're losing in handling. With 315s and race brakes. Oh, that feels way better on the diff. Oh my God, we're over braking so much. We can brake so late. Yeah, I did see they're running wide and running into the guardrail. Ooh. Nymph, I've been hearing that a lot from a lot of people. Oh, shit. Sorry, I looked at chat at the wrong time. We're gonna rewind because it doesn't make much of a difference anyway. We're just testing. Jeez. Too much. So this is, I think, the best we've done. So City's still strong. We'll see. We'll bring it to the end. God, just look at that rotation. Just crazy. Yeah. That is, by a reasonable margin, the best we've done. Because I think our... Was our Celica a 23? I think it was a 23 dead. So this is like a full 2 seconds faster, almost. We're still way off of Dalwa, though. Can I? Hold on. Oh, I don't think you can do that. I was gonna say, can I go into photo mode and see what tires he has? But I don't think you can. I think if you go into photo mode, it'll remove his car. Yeah. We can look at the tunes. We can just download a C tune and see what they're running. Could be a tune issue, could be a driver issue. We'll feel it out. Yeah, Nif. No, everyone's been experiencing it. It's not just you. Search. B. What do we got? Johnson's got a tune. Let's has a tune. Grippy AF. He's on slicks. Okay, so maybe drags when you go up to B is not the move. Yeah, also on slicks. Solix has B dirt. Okay. All right. Oh, Dalwa's got his tune shared. Slicks there. Rally's there. Dust on slicks. Okay. 74 Civic replacement from Dust on drags. Huh. Okay. Let me see Dalwa. Well, let's build it ourselves. Let's go throw on some slicks and see how that feels. Yeah, got that grippy grip. Dalwa's pretty quick. Oh, for sure, but yeah,
Welcome back, Robert.
I should be closer. At least a little bit. At least a little bit. But yeah, let's throw it on racing slicks. That brings up to 657. So what are they taking out of it? How much power do they have? Hold on. 2.4 lat G's, by the way. Hold on. There we go. It is a city. Yeah, Yuki. A 182? Dang. Yeah, 182. They must be on slimmer tires then. Must be. We could cheat and download the tune and see what parts they have, but They could be not swapped as well. I guess I didn't look at weight either. We don't need the race brakes. But let's go minimum width. 6/16s. How did they get that much out of it? Oh, transmission's gonna do a lot. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. I wonder if they're on. Yeah, that's a couple points there. Okay, I could see how they squeezed that out, maybe. Heavier tire? Bigger tires? Oh yeah, that's that's a bit of a meme. In the front, it's probably not. Yeah, the front's probably gonna make it worse. It's already got heavy tires. Okay, so that's not it. Hmm. I mean, maybe a different swap. Maybe they're running this one. Yeah. Gets a Sentry as well. Oh, hold on a minute. Well, wait, that brings me up to 209, though. That's more power than they have. Hmm. Kind of want to try that, though. Let's see what I'm missing out on when I do that. Maybe weight? Still 2.2 lat Gs. Okay. Their lat Gs are slightly higher, actually. And yeah, they weigh about 70 pounds less. Slightly higher top speed. I mean, let's just see what this gets us. They're on rally suspension. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's... I think rally suspension is like a touch lighter. Much lower mechanical and aero balance. Less aero overall, actually. They're running less aero overall. Which, we're on slicks, so that's probably legit. But let's bring ours down a little bit. Let's just go ballpark there. I mean, what's minimum? Yeah, that gets it pretty close to where they're at. Sure. Let's run it minimum. Let's just see. Can't do any of that stuff. Holy cow, we gotta fix that. $126. Sure. What am I on? Slicks? But it's a K car, so that's fair. Okay. Just, again, for a stat comparison. Not that that means much. Wait, why did my 0 to 60? Oh, because it's gonna spin out. Yeah. The AI is spinning out. Yeah, our aero efficiency is pretty dang close. Alright, let's try this. Let's just see. It's a little bit different, but we'll feel it out. Wait, Ameti. Hey! Nicely done! Okay, Ameti used Ash Desync's tune. Alright, we have a known tune. We have a known driver. So So we can get a good, congrats by the way. We can get a good barometer of how we're doing. But let's try it with slicks. This has got to be insane. I have not driven this with slicks. 1,000 pounds, 315 mil slick tires. What a laugh. Yeah, very nicely done, Mehdi. Kind of understeery. I wonder if that's because we don't have aero. Well, as much. Look at that line. Oh, yeah, I forgot we don't have any tunable suspension. No wonder it's understeery. I mean, that's definitely the closest we've been. But that's... we're also talking about a different line here. But let's bring this to the bottom. We're spreading the infection, yes. No, see, all of this, we're behind enemy lines right now. To try and learn about how we defeat the city. Locked up a little bit there. Not locked up, but lost it. Ah, boo. All right. We're still going to bring it to the bottom. Oh, God. Maybe not. I mean, with this setup, I wouldn't say this is much better than where we were at, I don't think. On the drag tires. But I think we lost so much by going off of race suspension. Yeah, that's... sure, I like it. Was that? Is that a third better? Did we get a 21-2? I think we got a 21-2. Or did we get a 22-2? I think this is worse. I think. Yeah. For us, anyway. For us. All right. Let's try that tune. Ash 24 or something. And let's just see. For our full test. Okay. This one. B-class grip. Zon slicks. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Do it. Hopefully this is the correct one. I don't know if maybe he's shared multiple. Okay. Let's see. This is the ultimate skill issue test. I have a weird static when I'm speaking? Wait, really? Does anybody else... Is anybody else getting that? Let me know. I don't really know what I would do about that. But, no? No? Runes, maybe refresh the page? I don't know. Yeah, if other people aren't getting it, let me know. Nothing here? Okay. Runes, skill issue on your part. Okay, alright. Oh, this has a race transmission. Huh. Okay. And it's on race suspension. Wow. So here I was trying... Here I was trying all these, like, I'm like, they've got to be doing some, like, stupid meta stuff. But no. This has a race gearbox, and I'm pretty sure race suspension. And look at that, I'm keeping up. This pay gamer pirated? I would not be streaming a pirated game, man. That would not be smart. Yeah, this is a legitimate copy of the game. Bonk. Okay. This whole time, it really was just about, like, handling stuff. Short gearing as well. It's probably got race brakes on it. Let's see, actually. We'll buy a new one and see what parts he put on it. It's definitely got a race gearbox. And I'm pretty sure, just with how it's feeling... Oh god, that was gross. It's got race suspension too. Although we could look at that. I guess we could look at that. That's something that we could see on the tune sheet. Oh, did they? I don't think it doesn't feel rear all-wheel drive swapped. But on a little car like this, sometimes that's hard to tell. We're gonna hit it. Okay. Well, there you have it. Yeah, we just needed to actually put on the parts that I was trying to avoid because I was just assuming that there was gonna be some stupid meta stuff. But there you go. Race transmission is instant shifts. Yes. What if you have 10 gears and constantly keep shifting to keep it optimal range? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that makes the higher speed gearboxes more viable? Maybe? Although I think they add weight, though, do they? Don't they? So I don't know how much... Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Basically nothing. Okay. Yeah, then maybe. I don't know. It's worth experimenting with.
Welcome back, Robert.
Okay. We're gonna real quick. We're gonna buy a new one. Honda. Why am I struggling to find Honda? Yeah, there you go. Higher gearboxes were only a few kg more in 5. Oh, you don't have 6. I don't know if the same applies. Yeah, okay. We'll make it just boring white. There we go. Luckily, they're so cheap. Oh, my dog. Oh, I don't know if my dogs got fed. Okay, I might need to do that. I think that might be why my dog is crying outside of my door. Okay. Load it up. You can just tune it like 5 or 6 speed. Well, I think what they're saying, Beto, is you actually use all the gears. Because there's no penalty, or very little penalty, for shifting. So you actually do use all the gears. Okay, yeah, they did the 1.6. No sentry. Yeah, it was not swapped. With arrow. With full slicks. What width? 1 shy of full width, which is completely understandable. Not mess with that right now. Yeah, race clutch, I guess, for the weight reduction. Race transmission. Rally diff, yep. Really? Stock brakes? Okay. I guess, I mean, you're on super wide race slicks, so yeah, that's valid. Yeah, race suspension. There you go. That's hilarious. Yeah. All right. Now, okay, so we know how to make, we know that it's not a driver issue. Because with a little bit of, I could probably get the world record. So I'm now 3rd, I think, on the leaderboard. So we know it's not a driver issue. Bar has been set. Now do we go back to the Celica? And try to make the Celica a little bit better? I don't know. Why race clutch? I don't know. Probably just a PI filler at that point, because it's just weight. Yeah. What did we have on this? Did we have... Alright, here, let's start from scratch. I mean, that, yeah. We're gonna start... What did we have on this for tires? We had semis. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just reset it. Stock engine does seem fine. We didn't swap it last time. But those swaps, some of the swaps look pretty decent as well. All of them add weight, though. So maybe not worth it. Stock engine kind of seems fine. And does get a sentry. Okay. Dude, hot dog, I could not agree more. Could not agree more. Okay, yeah, we'll throw the arrow back on. No need to get rid of that. Okay. I think we tried it with slicks and with semis, and we determined that with slicks it was maybe too much, and it still felt really good with semis. So we'll probably still do that. Tried it with a couple different compounds there. Do max width. Yeah. Andres, yeah. And unfortunately, it's just too fast. It's just too good. But we're gonna build the Celica. And just see. Let's keep stock brakes because we've got semis. We'll try that. Get the PI savings from that. Yeah, definitely max weight. Okay. So at this point, it's like, do we add power or do we further add grip? Because we could go up to 265s. Let's just do it. And maybe one brake. Just the cheap one. Street brakes. Okay. If you play manual clutch, race trans isn't worth it. Yeah, basically. The race transmission has no difference between manual and manual with clutch. Yeah. And that's only true in 6, not 5. In 5, there was still a difference. In 6, there is no difference. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're building this basically how we already had it. Dog's going nuts over nothing, I'm sure. Alright, have that. Okay. A little more weight reduction. Yeah, I put IRBs on it. I think I put a diff on it. Yep, okay. You drive line? Ooh, we can fit a couple more drive line. Okay. So, 1.8, which is 0.2 lower lat Gs than the Honda City has. We also weigh like 1,000 pounds more than the Honda City. And we have, I don't know, less than 100 more horsepower. So it's like, is it even worth it? Good lord. It seems like it's going to be really tail happy. We're going to go, I don't know. We're going to go down to 95. Kind of our normal things here. Gearing seems kind of fine. We'll leave that as is for now. Because I've tried so far. Chat, help me out. What cars have we tried so far to beat the Honda City? We've literally spent the last 4 hours on it. We've tried... They're almost all front-wheel drive. We tried sort by class. We've tried the Celica. We've tried the Vivio. We've tried the Pulsar. We've tried both Civics. We've tried a Mini Cooper. I think that's it. I wonder if we could do the MX-5 Cup. That would be kind of neat to have as a Touge car. I think that's all of them. Alright. And so far, the Celica has been the closest. But still, like, significantly off. Significantly off. Yo, Hazy, what's up? Good to see you. Alright. Let's give this a go. Let's just see where we're at again. Do you think some rear-wheel drive could be on par? I don't think so. I think with how handling focused it is... Look at that. The city domination. With how handling focused the track is, I think rear-wheel drive, it's just... I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, the city's the new bone shaker. Yep. The time attack truck, the K truck, I don't know if that's good in C. I'm also trying to avoid it anyway. Or sorry, B. I think it's really good in C, and I've also seen it up in S1. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid like the obvious meta cars. You know what we should actually do is go up against our own time. Now that we have a time in the B, or the city. I gotta get used to a little bit different braking. It's just outclassed. Like, oh, the city just can't be beat. It's too good. I'm sure there's something out there that is close. I mean, we know that the all-wheel drive swapped Civic and that other Civic were close-ish. But like, if we're hitting 16s and 15s on the cities, once the proper quick drivers get them, it's all over. I think there's nothing that's going to beat the city. At least not that we've discovered yet. Dang. The city is too good. I just don't want to have a city in both B and C. Oh god, the stock breaks. Yeah, Goliath is crazy. I still haven't done Goliath at all. I didn't do it in any of the like review or preview periods, and I haven't done it on this save. Man, that Honda City, it just haunts my nightmares. It's so good. Dang. Yeah. Celica, I think, is our best bet, though, for now. But it's so far. It's so much worse. Alright, barely made that. Open lobby potential, experiencing it for the first time with viewers. Wait. What Solaris? Oh, Goliath. Yeah, I gotcha. For sure. Like, not even close. Not even close. How do you beat that? You just don't. Oh. Man. Go Integra? I don't think it's gonna work. It's just K-car meta. I think the only thing we could try is like a Honda Beat. Which we know is meta, I think, in B. Or, sorry, in C. And maybe somewhere else. Man. Man. Oh. And we could try this. That got a 317. But man, I don't want to all-wheel drive the old Civic. Maybe we go back and see what other people are doing with the newer Civics? Although we kind of already did that. Yeah, we already did that. No Daihatsu Copen in the game. Yeah. Not yet, anyway. No, I don't think the AutoZam would work. I don't think so. There's definitely a better build out there for the Civic. We just haven't found it. Need to try whatever that F450 is. I know. I think I have that car, actually. It would be funny to try. Rainbow with the Abarth? Yeah, the 595. Maybe? I don't know. But now, for now, folks, because I gotta go soon, I did not expect us to spend 4 hours just... Oh, God, I just got myself stuck. 4 hours just trying to beat a Honda City Turbo and not even getting remotely close. Not even close. So let's go online. Let's see how we do in the other classes. We didn't even build an A-class car because I don't really have an A-class car yet either. And our S1 class, we didn't do anything. We just spent 4 hours on this one track. Watch, it's gonna give me B class right away. I know it. A class. Okay, so we don't have a good car for this. The, you know, the 8.6, like, it's just not a very meta-y car, but we'll take it anyway. We obviously have it tuned. It's from the video. It's an all-right car. It's just not, like, meta car, and it's not necessarily meta-tuned either. It's just got, like, a nice little tune on it. But we'll see. We'll see. It depends on our matchup. Take the F450. Ah, yo! We got a Sharklet raid coming in. Guys, you got here at the right time. Everybody got here at the right time. Ooh, we got an 8.6. New versus old 8.6. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is I'm gonna get my butt kicked, for the record. enjoy watching me get my butt kicked on stream. Yeah, the old 8.6 is good. I've seen it on a lot of leaderboards. Yeah, you guys missed 4 hours of us beating our head against the wall. And then, here we are. Here we are. Oh! Potential driver mod? Oh, we might have a battle on our hands. Oh, they're quick, though. This is a pretty speed-focused track. We undercut him. Oh, no! Getting a little spicy. He's gonna out drag race me. I think he's got me. This is like the fastest, this is the fastest track. We gotta kill this guy. Run him off the road. Hey, Sharklet, thank you for the raid, by the way. Appreciate it. Thank you for bringing him in. Thank you. Bro's racing Takumi. I know, seriously. I just need him to screw up. But I don't know. They're a little bit squirrely, but they're too quick, and this is too fast of a track. I mean, it's a good battle. It's a good battle, I'll say. That's it. He's got me. One corner left, and he's going to be able to smoke me on it. Now, the real question is the next one going to be more handling focused, and will I be able to take him on it? That was a good fight. All right, we held on. We held on. Make him screw up. Do we just shout obscenities at him? If I get Hakone, yeah, I didn't look.
The driver is too fast.
That was pretty good, though. That was a good fight. That was a good battle. That was good. Yeah, he's a little squirrely, but he's got a good car. And that was a great track for him to be on. Challenge him to a duct tape deathmatch, I know. Like, we got John Forza over there. Both of us with the same helmet. Man. Listen, if I'm gonna lose to anything, losing in Touge to the initial D86, I'll allow it. I will allow it. Mount Haruna, okay. Now this is gonna be a battle. If I can get past him, I might be able to win. This might come down to the last race. Okay. Mount Haruna. Now this home field advantage? Yeah, literally straight out of the anime. Home field advantage for the 8.6, but I mean, I'm also in an 8.6. God, he's flying ahead early. A little wide. Oh, he screwed up big time. Did you guys see that? Bro just went off the cliff. Oh, no. Oh, poor guy. I really wanted to, like, earn that one. I mean, we'll see. It's not in the bag yet. You never know. You never know. It ain't over till it's over. Oh, I hope you guys saw that. I don't know if that was, like, on the widescreen or not. Oh. Yeah, I think as long as I don't screw up, I've got him. Dang, I was hoping for a bit more of a battle. We'll see what the next one is. If it's Norikura Skyline, I think it could be a good balance. That one's got a good mix of speed and handling. We always overbreak that. The racing line throws me off a little. Could throw himself off a cliff again. That could happen. That's not out of the question. I could also accidentally throw myself off a cliff. The joys of Touge racing. I'm assuming I've got him in the hairpins. This can be kind of a make or break. I know this is, we've spent the last 4 hours on this track, so we're well warmed up on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, it's gonna come down to the last race. Oh, I hope it's Norikura Skyline. I really hope it is. I'll be so happy, because I think that would be like the perfect mix for both of our cars. All things considered, for going off a cliff, he still did pretty well. You know? I'll take it. Thanks for the clip, Ami. Yeah, I gotta look at that. Oh, was my brake light stuck on? I've been noticing that happening. It happened when I was filming for a video, and I thought it was just auto drive. But yeah. The brake lights were stuck on? Yeah, I think that's just like a bug that happens. It might be specific to the Touge races. I don't know. All right, what do we got? What's next? Ooh, this... I think this is a little speed focused. Yeah. I think he might have me. There's a couple of, yeah, this is pretty speed focused. Dang. I think he's gonna have it, unless he goes off a cliff. You guys distract him, okay? Yeah, this one's pretty quick. It's just gonna be if he screws up. But he probably knows that too. So he's probably gonna drive it a little bit safer. Oh, God. No contact. But I definitely threw him off. There might have been a little bit of desync there, to be honest. I might have this. Because it's handling till the end here. There's like one more straight. But I have enough of a lead. I don't know. We might need to review the tapes and see if there was some desync there. I don't think I hit him at all on my end, but it almost looked like he got pushed out a little bit. It looked like there was a little bit of desync and he got knocked out. But I got him. all's fair in love and war, right? Yeah, sucks to suck. Yeah, we'll see if he does another one. We'll see if he does another. Try and get another like clean battle. Cause that was not a super clean pass. I don't think anyway. Alright, come on. Come back for another one. S2? Oh boy. He hasn't quit yet. Alright, let's take out the Teggy. No! Boo this man. Shame. For shame. Alright, well, good match. Good match. Let's queue up for another. X-Wing, oh no. Well, best of luck. A-Class again? Watch it be the same guy. We got Nana Magari, Bandai Zuma, and Haruna. So like 2 handling, 1 grip. Or 1 speed. Oh, hold on. Message from the wifey. Okay. Don't jinx it. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if it was him again. It'd be fun to have another battle. Whoa! Wait. Oh, this is interesting. Now, my car's not going to be that good here. But will a, like, full carbon GMC Cyclone be good here? Huh. Let's see what happens. This could be interesting. Lightweight, rear-wheel drive. He's got power. He's obviously got power. He might be able to have this. He's holding on. Whoop. Dude, what a battle. I gotta dial it in. Oh no! Wait, he like ghosted through it. What happened? Oh no, he hit the wall. Dude. Well, there goes that one. Too much Apex. That was gonna be good though. Like, I was ever so slightly gaining on him, but not by much. Not by much at all. That thing actually was kind of ripping. Oh, we're getting robbed of our good matches. All right, we'll finish it out. Should we drop him a little? Hold on. A little, hey, watch that hairpin, buddy. Oh. All right. The next one, he should have an advantage. The next one's the... Was it Bandai Azuma? Or that Arashima one? I know the middle one was speed focused. So if he doesn't hit a wall again, I think he'll have me on round 2. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, right. They've played more than I have. I mean, they've got a build for sure. I feel they must have been so bummed when that happened. I think they're gonna have me on whatever this is, though. Microchip, I'm probably gonna dip after this, unfortunately. I'm being invited out to pizza with my wife and friends, and as much as I'd love to, genuinely would love to be here, I should probably dip and go be social. You know, instead of talking to a bunch of you nerds on the internet. Bandai Azuma, okay. Yeah, I think he's got this. Yo, Ash, hey, good to see you. Don't need to brag about it. I mean, unless you guys are bringing pizza. Unless you guys are bringing pizza. You don't need pizza to beat the Honda City. That has yet to be seen. Let me go test it. Let me figure that out and report back. Oh no, buddy. Okay. You might have this still. We don't know. This is far from being in the bag. Because that's like actually pretty well built. That thing can actually turn, and it's certainly quicker than my car. Send the Addy all DoorDash. Local streamer swatted because he just wanted some pizza. He's gonna gain on me here quick. I should have been in 4th. Come on, come on. If he didn't pass me there, I might have him. I think I got him. Yeah, it does seem like he has a little too much drag. I was noticing at the higher speeds, he was not keeping up. All right, I gotta say, we stay winning with this thing. I don't think this is like a super meta build whatsoever, but we're getting good matchups. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Subaru Brat against the city. I have not. We tried the Vivio, but we haven't tried anything else. Pizzas for world record holders. Dang it. All right. All right. Fair. Fair enough. All right, guys. The win streak continues. We've still only lost 1, and that was off stream. Yeah, the Vivio was all right. Oh, but I want to do S2. I got to bail, though. I got to bail. Dang it. Really want to take out the Integra again. All right, where does that put us? Out of curiosity. I know we're not going to be super high up. But let's just find out. Yeah, just one more. Just one more. Cold pizza is still good pizza, right? Wow, 92. Someone's already at 100 almost. We're at 12. Top 2% though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure. Wow, I can't believe someone's already won 100. That's silly. They're just non-stop. Non-stop. They're probably driving Honda Cities. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging today. Sorry, I know Sharklet